It is good to be back. Before I get started on telling you what I'm going to be doing today, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers through Hurricane Harvey. Fortunately, we stayed high and dry. A lot of others around us were not so fortunate, but we didn't even lose power, so we were extremely blessed. Again, thanks to everyone for your thoughts and prayers. My family and I, we really appreciate that. So where have I been? I've been traveling the country. I've been in Davenport, Iowa, spending time with my family, and actually the point of the trip was to move my mother up there. That's where she's going to be living now. She's not a Texan anymore. She's a Iowan, or whatever you say. I did do some fishing while I was in Iowa out of a little sit-inside Pelican kayak. Didn't catch a lot of fish, but caught a few. It was fun. Beautiful weather up there, and really enjoyed my trip. I'm already missing my family. We're in Noel, Missouri, about to float the Elk River. We're out here a little bit later than expected, but I'm hoping I can catch some on some top water out here. You guys stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Catch you on the water. Last year I was fishing out of this kayak right here. There's the man right there, Mr. Chad. I was fishing out of this Old Town Angler, and I got y'all some footage, but I wore the chest mount and that really didn't work out, so going with this little boom option, and I'm going to be fishing out of this native 10-footer Propel. Never fished out of a 10-foot Propel before, but obviously it won't be using the drive on the river. The river is pretty low actually, so looking forward to it, man. I'm ready to get on the water. Alright guys, it's about 3:45. Caught about maybe 4 or 5 fish, maybe only 2 or 3 on camera. And got the kayak here parked on this little island, and we're about to make our way back here. It's a little dead end. I've been walking it and I've caught a few fish, pretty nice size smallmouth. So I'm gonna take the kayak back there along with Chad and see what happens. Chad and I made our way back to this little offshoot of the main river channel, and it was some of the cleanest water that we had seen the whole day on the river. I'm throwing a little Z-Man TRD. Chad and I both call them turds. Small little largemouth there. Again, throwing the turd because I wanted to catch numbers. I hadn't caught many fish on Topwater, which was what I really wanted to do, but I kind of went for a while with a dry spell, not catching anything, so I switched to the turd, as we like to call it once again, and started catching them pretty good. Here's 3 fish back to back. Again, they're small, but they're a lot of fun. The last time I was out on this body of water, I must have caught over 50 on the turd. So and it doesn't really matter what color turd you throw. You can throw green pumpkin, purple, PB&J. They'll hit it all. So as you can see here, it's getting more late in the evening, and I go back to the Topwater. I'm throwing a buzz bait with a zoom horny toad on it, which it's a very different style of topwater fishing because that frog is about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches underneath the water surface. So a lot of times you'll get strikes, and it's not like the same type of strike that you would get on, let's say, a topwater hollow-bodied frog or a spook. A lot of times they'll just kind of suck it under, and that's exactly what happened right there. And didn't really get a good hook set on it. Fish hit it right soon as it hit the water surface. So yeah, it was a pretty weak hook set, and I was upset because that was a decent fish compared to what I was catching most of the day. Here's just a shot of me throwing the buzzbait around laydowns and trees. That seemed to be where most of the larger fish were hiding, and Chad just followed me around getting these beautiful shots. I tell you what, it was amazing having someone film for me out on the water. Big thanks to Chad. But look how beautiful this place is, and crystal clear water, cool weather. I was just having a blast. Finally hooked up with a fish there, lost it again. Don't know why I was losing so many fish. Felt like I got a pretty decent hook set on that particular fish, but couldn't get it. So my mind was, if I did get another bite, well, hey, I'm going to reel them in fast, which it's a good thing for landing fish, but for catching a fish on film, you kind of want to play it a little bit. And Chad was kind of complaining that, hey, you're reeling them in too fast, Tony, slow down a little bit. So I don't know if I ever did, but hey, I did get more fish on camera. Definitely got a good hook set on that fish right there, and as you can see, no playing around, got it in the boat quick. That's just my natural instinct, I guess, from being a tournament fisherman. But nice little largemouth there, and what it does right here is absolutely amazing. Chad and I both got a kick out of this. Watch how this bass goes right toward Chad's camera. Isn't that beautiful? That is a beautiful shot. So it's getting later. I'm still throwing the buzz bait, catching some relatively small fish. I just wanted to get something big, but you know, it doesn't happen every trip. But guys, this is a beautiful place to go kayaking. There's all types of different structure you can fish, and you're constantly seeing fish all day. It can be frustrating sometimes because you don't know how to catch them, and I do feel like I could have changed it up, but I wanted to fish topwater for you guys so y'all could see that strike. It's always exciting catching fish on topwater. Kind of get a look at my lure right there, throwing that frog still. Got a decent hook up there. And as you can tell, it's getting dark, and that was my last fish of the trip. That was an awesome time. Big thanks to my buddy Chad who set this trip up. Truly enjoyed it. If you guys are ever in the southwest Missouri area around Noel, definitely check out the Elk River. It's great this time of the year. Not a lot of recreational floaters out there. Go check it out for yourself. Get off the water before it gets dark and all the bugs get in your vehicle like it did me and Chad. But great trip. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new and hit that like button. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Come on.